now we are at Mahidol New Agencies with a representative from the United States, the Great Britain, and the Germany. So the topic for today is we are going to talk about the imperialisms. Firstly, I will demonstrate the ideas of the old imperialism and the new imperialism respectively. For the old imperialisms, it occurred in the late of 16th to 18th centuries. It started around the 1870s, which is mostly all about the Western ideas of how people think. In other words, we can call the penetrations of the Western idea to the local people. On the other hand, new imperialism is in the late of 800s to 1914s. Territorial conquest used of economics and technological means to make the region economically dependent as suppliers of raw materials and consumers. It is mainly focused on the trading stations. It is the way that local people trading with the Europeans and also the non-Europeans. Moreover, this period is foolish in the ways of trading partners. So let's start with the representative from the Great Britain. What are the reasons for you?
So first of all, there were many factors promoting Great Britain's imperialism. One of the countries that we have colonized is Burma, a troublesome nation. We saw it as a threat to our colony in India, and we want to keep the territory out of the hands of France.
Okay, so first, could you elaborate the ideas that the Burma is threat to your colonies, India?
India has been the most advantageous colony of the empire. It supplied us with a great deal of wealth and resources. However, Burma obtained a border with British India after the Burmese army annexed the small kingdom of Arakan. After that, the Burmese invaded Assam, north of the British colony of Bengal. These actions were direct threats to the security of India.
So what's about the reason why you want to keep the territory out of the hands of the French?
Our concern of the colonial acquisition of France, our imperial rival, was increasing. The French had already acquired vast territory in Indochina further east. Thus, we were afraid that they could bring Burma to their empire, so we had to do so before them.
And apart from that, what benefit have you gained from Burma?
Once we annexed Burma, we got some outgrowth from there, such as rice production and gemstone mines.
Thank you. From now, we already knew the reasons why the Great Britons want the imperialism in their countries. So let's move on to the Germanies. Why did Germany involve in the imperialisms?
At first, our German Chancellor Otto von Bismarck opposed to the overseas colonization, saying demanded trade origins. But finally, we were pressured by the power of the British Empire, which holds the majority of the globe. For our success, thanks to Kaiser Wilhelm, who accomplished the world-politic foreign policy. And to retrieve our prestige, our aims are to transform Germany into global power through aggressive diplomacy. We joined the colonization because we want to have the most powerful army and the most powerful navy, and to be the strongest industrial country with African empire.
So which colonies did you join and why you joined them?
We joined the scramble for Africa to gain Africa West colonies. That is a chance for us to increase our international status. We are able to protect the free trade in southern parts of the Congo River. Those countries which are extremely rich in natural resources such as diamonds, rubber, plantation copper, lead, and gold. It made a massive progress into our country.
Thank you. Now we reached the end part of the program. The last country we're going to ask is the United States of America. What are the reasons for you?
We wanted to become the world power. We went for a war with Spain to accomplish our goal, but we're concerned about how Spain were treating people in Cuba because their goal of attacking probably be there.
Could you tell us more about the country relationship with Spain?
After a series of events, we blamed Spain for our sinking warships. We went for a war against Spain, but Spain has colony in several parts of the world. Therefore, we did a fight with the Spanish in Cuba. And we have also attacking their possessions in the Pacific, including Philippines.
What happened after the war?
After winning the war fairly and quickly, we gained the land of Spain and Cuba become independent. We paid Spain $20 million for Puerto Rico, Guam, and Philippines. The people in Philippines, led by Emilio Aguinaldo, resist our control force against the militaries for several years. This conflict was costly people in the Philippines, with 220 million Filipinos being killed in this battle or other conflicts.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, so that is for today's. Thank you for sharing your day with us. See you next time.